NERDSoul. Alright, late ill kid at OneYoungsta. NERDSoul, y'all know NERDSoul. Black together. Black. I said black together. Alright, cool. Look, I'm not by myself. Lisa, say hey.
Hey, y'all.
Alright, check this. Alright, so Joy Reid.
Bless her heart.
At MSNBC, Joy Reid she be working for the white man
and
hard.
some other really sleepy black lady. I don't know.
And another black lady.
Very sleepy.
Even a white dude on the screen look like he's confused.
He's like, should I jump in?
He's like, man, look, they're doing such a great job for white supremacists. I ain't got to do nothing. All right, so peep this. Joy Reid essentially just said that Putin is very good at capitalizing on racism. Now, peep this. She said, essentially, I'm paraphrasing because I don't know every single word she said, but basically, Putin, see, everything is fine in Ukraine, right? But Putin is Putin and his energy over racism is capturing the racism. But the Ukrainians ain't racist. He's just making it. He's like drawing it out of them, and then putting it on video. The Kremlin is putting it on video and then serving it to us here in the U.S. Because he's good at making racial fights happen. So
and also, it's not the Ukrainians that's keeping the black people from crossing over into Poland.
It's Putin's power.
It's Putin who's doing it.
Putin told them, hey, be racist. And they was like, all right, we going to be racist.
There are Putin plants, if you will, that are, I guess, I don't know, posing. I don't know. But Putin is responsible for the black people not being allowed in Poland. Not the Ukrainians or not even the Polish. It's somehow still Putin. Putin is evidently omnipresent.
Yeah. And then once again, just like Joy Reid said that dumb stuff about if people don't want to vote, they're Russian plants. Once again, she was like, don't listen to people online just because they have a lot of numbers, which is true. You shouldn't listen to them online if they have a lot of numbers. She was like, you should listen to official outlets from countries and stuff. No, why don't you look at the video for yourself and make your own distinction?
Thank you. It's a
video. The video ain't hearsay. We're watching the video. There are numerous videos where they're like, hey, white person, come on in. And they're like, black people, get away.
We don't understand all their language, but very clearly in one of the videos, we can hear him saying, no black girl. He says clearly over and over again, no black girl.
Yes. And the trip is, now it's being served up because what they're going to do is get two black women to come up here. And
as always,
they're going to get two black women to come up here and say, hey, we need to back Ukraine, because she was like, one of them was like, oh, well, Ukraine, oh, that's just that's a white country. Ukraine isn't a white country. There's Afro-Ukrainians. Okay. Let's make this distinction real quick. Having black people in your country does not make... Stop it.
Hello, America. Okay? The epitome of racism, America. Yeah, America has black people, brown people, Asian people, but are they racist? Yes.
Thank you. This idea that black people are there, that Ukraine isn't a black country, stop the cap. The only reason we're caring, what I mean we as America, people pretending like they care about the Ukraine, is because they are white. Trust me, we have seen the same situation play out in Africa and different nations in Africa, like Rwanda and the Congo and Nigeria, stuff like that. We've seen this play out in Syria. We've seen this play out in Egypt. We've seen this play out in Afghanistan. Nobody cares. It's always something's just like, oh, well, you know what it is. It is what it is.
They report it on the news like it's a car accident.
They even got people on the news now saying like, I can't believe this. This is happening to white people. So you know good and well this is being framed by the media, the traditional media, which is white media in America, to be more important because this is happening to white people. Now we find out, oh, yeah, Ukraine is racist, just like all of them is. Okay, so now when someone calls them on it, now we're supposed to be like, oh, well, don't worry about all that. Don't worry about them being racist. Look, just support them. But they racist though. Don't worry.
They're
just
not
support
really
them.
Racist. Putin is tricking you into believing that they're racist.
Yeah. see, they not racist. See, Putin made them racist. See, y'all seeing the wrong cut of the video. You seeing the edit. See, that's coming from Lucasfilm or something. That's some digital racism. They ain't real. That's some special effects.
Like, if y'all don't get your tool,
man, and
look,
this is why they can't wait to get y'all black cells.
Thank you. I'm
on
so
TV.
tired of black women allowing themselves to be used in these positions over and over and over again.
They getting that coin.
You think that they have so much respect and regard for you, and it's my education, it's my experience. Not to say you don't have the education experience. You definitely have it, but they really don't care about. That's not why they're choosing you. They're choosing you because they know that you are itching to get into this position where you have a platform and you have power, so they can tell you what to say.
This woman had the nerve to say that Ukraine is not a white country.
Oh my God.
Just because there's black people there. Yeah, there's black people all over the world. That doesn't mean, okay, there's black people in Japan. Japan is a Japanese country. There's black people in Korea. Guess what? Korea, North or South, South Korea is a Korean country. I would never be like, oh, Korea's a black country. Come on, man. Stop the cap. So now what they're going to say is, oh, well, some people have got out. Okay. But if we're watching videos of groups of black people being blocked from safe passage, that means, especially when you see a white person like walk right by them, like doop boop boop, like they got the VIP pass.
On the video, he ushered in the white lady on the train as he was fighting with the black lady to not get on. That's the equivalent of somebody saying, "Well, slavery didn't really happen because all the black people weren't slaves."
Yo, Joy Reid, I guess she must get her Ukraine check on the 15th because she got to work for her hard right now. Like, my dude, look, guys, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Look, Ukraine can be under attack, and Ukraine can also be racist.
Not only can they be, but they are.
They are.
They are be.
They are racist.
They be.
And due to the fact that they are just as racist as anyone else, due to the fact that they were racist before this point, where other accounts online have not only exposed but reposted the racism that they have done in previous years. Guess what? I am not in support. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't out here being like, go Putin, go Putin. No. But if you come over here asking me to drop a tear, nah, bruh. Because I see y'all blocking my people, my brothers and sisters, from getting away safe.
And where were your tears?
I see y'all pushing them back into a war zone while you letting white people out. So no, I'm not dropping a tear for not one of y'all. I don't care how much Netflix you watch. I don't care how blonde and blue-eyed you are. I'm not dropping a tear.
Because where were your tears, or where have your tears been in all of these years when there are black, and I will say it this time, and brown people in these same situations? There were none. You reported on the news, and once again, there's another day of fighting in Afghanistan. In other news, that's it. But we cannot turn on the news for like the last few days. We cannot turn on the news without them reporting once again. Ain't nothing changed without reporting once again. Well, they're still over there trying to take over Ukraine. It's like nothing changed.
And they know good and well what they're doing. Guys, look, if you're sharing these videos of people being barred access, keep on sharing them. Because what's going on now is white people can't say it's not happening because we see in videos. So now what they're going to try to say is, oh, well, this coming from the Kremlin, yo. The Kremlin. Look, if there was no racism there, there'd be no racism to capitalize on.
Right.
The bottom line is Ukraine is just as racist as any other European country out there, and they're getting called out for it at the worst time when they need help. And I hope not one black dollar go over there. And if it does, you should be ashamed of yourself. We out.